What's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video today. We have very interesting news. A lot of things are happening. Let's dig right in without further ado. But before we dig in, don't forget to subscribe on the channel, guys, and hit that notification button because I will upload news daily on XRP and cryptocurrency. Now, let's take a look what's happening because this is a very big thing. If you are in Bitcoin and if you are in Tether, you definitely want to see this video because there is just a lot of things going on right now, guys. And even when the prices are not moving very quickly, I think within the next 10 days, we're going to have some huge price movements across the board. So take a look at this video. This is the first one that we have. This is Wu blockchain. Many Chinese miners are reposting this video and some of them are crying. The 24-hour average hash rate has fallen below 110E. You can go to btc.com to see. They have been forced to close their mining rigs and they have to leave this place. It's called Sichuan. It's in China. Many of them are considering going to America, but it's a big problem right now. We can see a huge price drop in Bitcoin very soon.
Bye.
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 Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Very interesting, guys. This is what's happening right now. The crypto industry is getting some hard hits. So expect a very large drop in the BTC price because the miners have to stop, and like the biggest of them are in Sichuan, so it's gonna be a very big problem. Let's take a look here. Cryptocurrency Tether saw more transfer volume than PayPal and Zelle in Q1, third largest coin by market cap, and sees more trading volume than Bitcoin on Ether and on average a day. Let's take a look at this video because there's a lot of speculation on Tether that it has a lot of problems right now. Let's take a look.
Climbing in popularity. Kate Rooney has the details for us. And Kate, with most cryptocurrencies that sort of storm onto the scene as this one has, there's some controversy around it, and this is not short of that.
That's right. There's been plenty of controversy, and it's gotten a lot more popular recently. Let's talk about Tether. So this cryptocurrency has quietly risen to the third largest in the world by market cap. Tether saw more transfer volume than PayPal and Zelle in the first quarter. That's according to new research from Needham. And on an average day, Tether sees more trading volume than Bitcoin or Ethereum. Unlike Bitcoin, though, its price hasn't changed. Tether was the first of what's known as a stable coin. Its price is pegged or tethered to that of the dollar. So one Tether equals $1, 1-to-1 there. But Tether is not 100% backed by U.S. dollars in a bank account. It's made up mostly of dollar-like assets, including short-term debt. And according to JP Morgan, it is now the seventh largest holder of commercial paper in the world. There's been some controversy around that. Like you mentioned, Deirdre, New York's Attorney General accused Tether and its creator of lying about those reserves and moving hundreds of millions of dollars between companies to cover up massive losses. Tether has not responded to CNBC's request for comments, and the case was settled back in February for about $18 million. The AG ended up shutting down that cryptocurrency in New York State. Still, this is the crypto of choice for traders. I've been talking to a lot of folks who use it. These are not the Goldman Sachs folks that Hugh was mentioning. They trade Bitcoin on the weekends when banks really are not open, and transfers can take a few days. It's often faster to go in and out of Tether than start from scratch with dollars, and it's a lot more popular for international traders who want the stability of a dollar, but they might not have a U.S. bank account. Analysts tell me Tether's rise this year is mostly due to people selling out of Bitcoin and putting money on the sidelines into Tether. It's also used in things like NFTs and cross-border payments. Dee, back to you.
Kate, certainly one to watch. Thank you for breaking that down for us. We'll keep our eye on it. Coming up.
Very interesting, guys. So this is what you have to understand about Tether. This is a very huge thing because now they cannot trust the cryptocurrency Tether as a stable coin because it's not fully backed by the US dollars, which they said it would be. So now what we're gonna get, guys, because of regulation, all of these things are gonna go away. So be ready because there is a big crash coming. just because of these things, just because there is no trust, there is no transparency within these cryptocurrencies, and the regulation is gonna fix that. And that's why XRP will be the number one coin, because it went through the regulation already, and that's a very big thing, and many people do not understand that. So let's take a look at official comments from Tether General Counsel. They say Tether claims that its virtual currency was fully backed by US dollar at all times was a lie. These companies obscured the true risk. Tethers weren't fully backed at all times. The OAG's investigation found that starting no later than mid-2017, Tether had no access to banking anywhere in the world, and so for periods of time held no reserves to back Tethers in circulation at the rate of $1 for every Tether, contrary to its representations in the face of persistent questions about whether the company actually held sufficient funds. So it's just a scam. Actually, this is how people look at it. That's what you have to understand. People look at it like a scam, and that's the bad thing in the crypto space. When there is a company doing these kind of things, people don't trust it, and then they don't trust cryptocurrencies. Now all of this has a reason, guys. They want to create fear so you will leave the market. This is the plan. This is what they're looking for. Although the page was updated, apparently nothing was filled yesterday, although the documents or the letter from the SEC regarding Bitcoin and Ethereum would have been due yesterday. So they should have showed us some kind of decision or some kind of documents about Bitcoin and Ethereum, but it had to be done very earlier, because now we are 3 days late. They last updated this on June of 17th. So we didn't get any decision from that, but we are still in this discovery phase where, remember, the lawsuit can finish anytime right now. So we have to be very sharp and we have to be very ready, because also remember that this lawsuit started on the darkest and the coldest day of the year, which is called winter solstice, and tomorrow, the 21st of June, is the warmest day of the year. So, and this is called the summer solstice. A lot of people that are in conspiracy theories and stuff like that are saying that tomorrow may be some kind of date that we go to the moon with XRP because of this lawsuit, that it will be settled. Let's see, only time will tell. These are more Mr. Pool Drops, and he really tweeted some crazy stuff recently about the weather, about hurricanes, a storm is coming, and I think that it's really close that a crash on the market is coming. And he's also posting a lot of times that has to do with a sunny day, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the summer solstice and it's the warmest day of the year. So let's take a look what's gonna happen, guys. Be ready. Even if it doesn't happen, we have to be ready, because when the switch is made, it's gonna take just a second or a minute, and you will not be able to buy XRP at this time. You will be too late. Imagine that. Imagine witnessing this moment and you don't have XRP. It's gonna be a depression. It's gonna be mind-blowing, and it's gonna be so bad for you as psychology and everything, because you saw that XRP had this utility, but you didn't buy it because you just thought it was conspiracy and it was not real. Let's take a look. Banking giant BBVA debuts Bitcoin trading and custody for Swiss clients. BBVA Switzerland will soon begin offering Bitcoin trading to private banking clients while not providing any advisory services on crypto investments. Now let's take a look what's happening here. As part of the announcement, BBVA Switzerland revealed that the Bitcoin trading service will form part of the bank's asset investment catalog for private banking clients. Thus, customers will be able to view the performance of their BTC positions alongside the rest of their portfolios. This is a very big thing. And look when it starts, guys. According to a release issued on Friday, the BBVA Switzerland will begin Bitcoin trading for all private banking clients interested in crypto assets from June 21. So I think that this may be a catalyst that will open up new investors where we can see the price moving for Bitcoin again. For BBVA Switzerland CEO Alfonso Gomez, the move represents a melding of quality banking services and innovations in the crypto asset space. With this innovative offer, BBVA positions itself as a benchmark institution in the adoption of blockchain technology, the CEO said. So this is going to be very interesting for us. Let's take a look what's going to happen. Here we have the XRP lawsuit. Here's what the SEC has that Ripple doesn't. Time is not on Ripple's side, and every time the SEC says they want this over quickly, it is lying. If the SEC wants to win, and every week that goes by helps it, the more time goes by, the better for the SEC's settlement position. Believe it or not, this case, even with the 60-day delay, is moving fast for a case this size. So they say that the SEC is in favor because the case is taking long time. But guys, this is just giving the SEC what it wants and giving this theater, feeding this theater, because Ripple has literally won every piece of this case. The only thing that was bad for Ripple was maybe the 60-day delay, which is not bad because it can still finish anytime very soon, because within this discovery phase, most of the cases get dismissed. So this is not a bad thing for Ripple at all. Obviously, no settlement happened in May, and I truly believe that new chairman Gensler is not going to get involved. Now, I really agree with this because Gary Gensler said very clearly in not in an interview, he was giving a lecture on crypto. He was saying that this case is going to go to the court and they're going to decide in the court what's going to happen. And he didn't make any effort to he gave his opinion, but he didn't get involved. It was like he's not involved in this case, he's just the chairman. But he's really giving us the crypto framework, the regulatory framework on the board. So this is a very good thing. I think Gary Gensler gave some good information on crypto because he's knowledgeable about it. So here we have other pool drops. We have, oh my god, we have a scary wall that's like with blood. There will be a lot of blood. I think this has all to do with the crypto crash that's coming, because it's not good because of the China miners. China is kicking out more than half the world's Bitcoin miners, and a whole lot of them could be headed to Texas. Now this is what I was talking about, the video that I showed you in the beginning, and many of them are planning to go to Texas, which is a good thing, because I think if they go to Texas, they will be much better off, and they will not be punished for mining, and they will have a better framework, especially now with the regulation coming in, and Texas being a very good place for cryptocurrencies, by the way. So let's take a look what will happen on that case. XRP Joker tweets out, any CBDC or digital euro will be transacted through the XRPL. Now take a look what they're saying. A digital euro would be powerful push for digitalization, offering a safe, costless means of payment and allowing intermediaries to provide services with digital euro inside, says executive board member Fabio Panetta to the Financial Times. Now you can clearly see with these characteristics, they are talking about the XRP ledger, which is the best technology by far for making CBDCs. We have Stellar, we have Algo, we have Quant, which are very powerful cryptocurrencies and very good, very powerful for the future. But there is nothing on earth that can compete with RippleNet and liquidity. Do not forget that Ripple is the only one providing this on-demand liquidity and solving the pre-funding issue, which is the biggest issue of making cross-border payments. So do not forget that. Yes, Stellar is good, yes, Algo is good, but they're not XRP, they're not Ripple. Take a look at Ripple. The company behind it is so strong, and they gained so many attention in the last couple of months because of this SEC. So guys, be ready, because we are investing in something very big, something that will change the future. XRP versus SEC settlement inbound max within the next 10 days. It doesn't matter what you think, it's what you know. I believe once this happens, XRP will match the price of gold overnight, flip of a switch. Now, even guys, even if XRP will not go to the price of gold, what if it does? If it does, you miss the biggest opportunity. Do not be that guy. Do not be 90% or 99% of the people that only look at Shiba Inu or Dogecoin or any of that. Guys, look at something with utility which will give you something good for the future. And I think XRP is the best one for that. Joke is SEC can't quietly hide certain documents like they could with any other defendant. Multiple lawyers plus a former SEC chair are on Ripple's defense. They know what documents SEC has and what's in them. It's all a big show in the end of the day. We will see what will happen, but be ready for tomorrow, guys, because we have a very big day coming. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Cheers.